Alright, so we're doing a little work here on this wiring. Got me some tacos and the old velvet. But I'm gonna come on through here and start. See, I done found this wire somehow, some way. I done actually got the instruction booklet out. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of rare, but it's really good. A really good book. I say it's a good book, like you're just gonna sit and read it, but it's a good little reference guide, and it explains a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot. Which I have everything routed very smoothly. Which, what I'm trying to say is, I found this wire here. That's the temp sensor positive side. I was trying to figure out because of the instrument panel. It's got temp sensor, oil pressure, tack, everything is here in this. You know, everything in this book tells you where it's going, where it comes from, and where it's going to. So like here, it tells you the origin of the wire, where it comes from, and what it goes to. So it comes out the fuse box. And everything, they took care of a lot of the stuff for you. In and out of the fuse box. So all your stuff that goes in it, in it, this stuff comes all out to the rest of the truck, and that stuff goes to all your sensors. It's got it all separated into 3 sections. see what I'm reading on. For a ground activated or 12-volt activation. Let's see, 906 is the one that's in here. Okay, so what it's saying, if I wanted to do the ground activation, okay, well I might have kind of figured out what's going on now. They will there's a kit that you gotta buy. They give you the part numbers. One's without a sensor, one's with a sensor, and then one's with a, let's see, yeah, it's got a thermostat in there too. So this is the 30103. It's the one with the thermostat. Okay, so I figured out what I gotta do, or what I'm gonna do. So that's like a 12-volt activated system, which I'd have to run a whole nother wire. Or with this kit, which they give you the numbers. One's just a relay kit, like just a generic on off, key on it runs, key off it doesn't run. And then it's got one with a temp sensor. I'm real sure how that one works, but this is the one that I need. 30103. It's ground activated, which just comes with everything that you need. It comes with the, which I won't use those ring terminals, but it comes with the little thermostat, the relay, the block, the circuit breaker, keep everything safe. But what I gotta do is take this 906 wire. I was wondering why it was so short. This would connect to the gray wire in there. That has the same numbers as this. So Painless really has it figured out where everything kind of works together. But what I'm going to end up doing is taking, and I read up here, the 901 wire that's in this, that's running with all the rest of those. You have to splice it, this to that, and then that has 12 volts. It carries the 12 volts out to the relay, so the relay will have power when you cut the key on. There's output to the cooling fan, that'll turn the fan on, power in, and then the activation that's ground. So it'll come in to the sensor and then to ground. When it gets to temperature, it'll ground itself out, and pretty much do that, and then it'll cut on at 185 degrees, 175 degrees off, which you see the price isn't that bad either, not for what you get. But yeah, I figured that out. Just stopping and reading, it tells you exactly what's going on with it. So It's dual, yep. So that's what I need. Which, pretty straightforward. I mean, it really is. I like it. It's gonna come around. That's all it comes down to. You gotta just kind of read a little bit, and it'll help you out a lot. So with those, it's copper. I'm going to pull that back through all of here. Oof. That's all together with the, yep. Which is dusty up in there. See what I'm talking about? This gray wire here is all the way through this. It needs to come back out and go up with the rest of these. And then, well, it ain't gonna go with it. I'm gonna come up in here, splice it somewhere in here. I'm gonna pull this back through though, and then splice it in. No, I will not be using no crimp butt connectors. Negative. I got my soldering iron and again, y'all watch my videos. I got a lot of stuff that's Milwaukee. Boom. Soldering iron. Stick your wires down in there. You take that. Makes it real nice and simple. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I ain't finna do no little crimps. As them young bucks say. You got me bent. Yeah, see, this comes with all this. Here's another. That's the connector for the steering column. It comes with 7 new plugs. There's the alternator plug, fuses, all the little connectors and such, the resistor. Comes with a lamp. All the connectors you need, fuses. Those are the fuses that when they blow, they light up. But you got just about everything that you need to wire this up. All these little connectors, like that. Those are for the this little connector here. They stick down in there. That's for the steering column, which they don't give you a whole lot of those. They haven't made a whole lot of connections either. I might have to buy some more. See, here goes. This one's a little different. See, this is all for the factory steering column, which you see the wiring. There was a lot of that going on with this truck. Butt splices and a lot of stuff didn't work. Turn signals didn't work. There was a lot that didn't work. But see, this one flips over and sits on the column. Again, here I kept all this. And once again, all the colors match up. So overall, that painless kit is expensive, but it is very, when they tell you you have everything minus the few little things, the little kits and whatnot, you pretty much have everything you need. Wire management. I got a lot of stuff. Some of it's organized, some of it isn't. It is what it is. See, I got a lot. Those type connections. A bunch of grommets. I still got another pack of those magnets. I got a lot of stuff. All those little plastic pieces. What do they call them? Gutters, connections, whatever they want to call them. I hate. I hate taking stuff apart that I've already done. But it is what it is. I mean, it's gotta be done. That's that gray one. wish I could see it. Without pulling all the way apart. There we go. Pull it all off. Well, here's what it is. End of the world. Do it right the first time. And I like this too, this loom fits right up on these. Not that far. That loom fits right in there. Well, I guess I would rather be. I guess I would rather be an overachiever more or less than an underachiever. I think that's how that goes. This goes with you, little buckos. Getting somewhere. She got me some electric tape. I'm still going to end up taking this whole thing out. And wrapping it. I'll probably end up putting it in that Tesla tape. you work on new cars, you know what it is. Felt like tape. I'll end up putting that. Probably not over everything, but it's gonna go over it a lot. Because I don't want no what you call it? I don't want no wires touching, grounding out. And that tape is very durable. Outside and inside. But you know, if you can put something in the damn weather and it holds on, it'll definitely work up under the dash.
But the light is in the